Hey y'all. So today I'm gonna do a story time. And I'm at my sister's place. So yeah. But so we're gonna talk about the time I was in high school, I was a freshman, and I maced my whole class. So basically, long story short, I'm from Chicago, but I moved to Georgia literally after 8th grade. So I really didn't want to, but originally the original deal was because I stayed with my granny. So the original deal was, okay, move there for freshman year, see how you like it. If you don't like it, you can move back to Chicago. So I'm like, okay, cool, I could do that. So my auntie, I already had family staying in Georgia, and my auntie, she stayed in Alpharetta, Georgia. So that's like north of like Atlanta. And so I'm like, okay, we had to stay with her because we didn't have a place when we first went down there. So I'm like, okay. So of course the high school I went to was Alpharetta High School. Whole bunch of sedity people. Look, I really wasn't used to that. I'm like, okay, but I'm like, we could give it a try. We could see, how things go. So I get enrolled into high school. Like I said, it's like a collective group of black people, but mostly majority white, which I don't have no problem with. I'm just used to more mixed. Like, I'm used to mixed. I'm not used to being around a whole bunch of, you feel me? And then to make things worse, I was a new girl. I'm the one moving from out of town. A lot of them who I went to high school with, they went to middle school together. So it was just like they already knew each other. I didn't know nobody, but I didn't really care. But so long story short, I end up getting enrolled into acting school. And now with acting classes or whatever, theater, I think that's what they used to call it, fundamentals, theater, whatever. But in theater classes, they had different grades. So instead of being in a class with just my grade, we had different grades. We had freshmen, we had sophomores, juniors, and seniors. So, so I got enrolled into that. Because I've always been a character. I've always wanted to act for real. So I'm like, why not take an easy little breezy class? Cool. Now, long story short, it was one day, this boy. Now, when I was younger, I was childish. I'm not gonna lie, I was childish, but I really ain't care, But it was this boy, and we gonna call him David. We gonna call him David. So David, one day we was all kicking it, in class. We was in the auditorium. Now y'all know auditoriums usually have like a stage, and then they have like chairs and stuff, whatever. So we was in the little chairs part, whatever, and he had a condom in his book bag, and he had a lifestyle. So me being childish, I'm like, damn, like that little ass lifestyle, like, I'm thinking like lifestyle, man, you got a little dick. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like, you ain't got no magnum, So I was teasing him about it a little bit. But I wasn't really doing too much. Like, I feel like you could have took a little jokey joke and whatever. But I guess he had felt some type of way about it. So fast forward, we go to lunch, and somebody come up to me and they like, hey, Kiela, I saw you on David's Snapchat. And I'm like, we not friends on Snapchat. How you see me on his Snapchat? So I look at the video. This man that recorded me talking about this ugly ass gorilla, this ugly ass ape. He called me something. Now, if you know me, you know I was quick with the temper. I don't play with nobody. I still don't, but I calm down a lot. But back then, baby, you had me fucked up. You feel me? You gonna play with me? You got me fucked up. So I'm looking at the shit. Like, all right, it's one of those then. So next time I see him in class, and I want to say it was like maybe the next day, he was like put up, like I said, we in the auditorium. He put up like in a corner with the chairs or whatever, on the side. And I put my stuff down, put my book bag and stuff down. And I took my iPhone and I put the flash on, because auditorium is dark. So I put my flash on, I went in that nigga face, and I'm like, look at this little dick ass nigga. Like, I'm finna start calling you little dick niggas lifestyles. One thing about it is, you recorded me on some sneaky shit. I'm finna record you in your face with the flash on, bitch. You finna know you getting recorded. Like, don't play with me. So I go in his face. I'm like, this little dick ass nigga, woo woo. He get mad. Now we arguing. Okay, cool. You know, I ain't never turning down no argument, nigga or bitch. Like, so we arguing. So I call myself trying to walk away from the argument. You know, we arguing, whatever. He mad. You know, at this point, we going at it. Cool. Somehow we end up towards the middle or the back of the auditorium. Somehow we ended up towards the middle of the auditorium. So, you know, you had the upper level, you had the middle flat level where the doors and stuff was, and then you had going down, and then you had the stage up here. So somehow we ended up on the middle, and I can't remember detail for detail, but I know we was arguing to the point where the teacher ended up walking over there. She like, what's going on? And so, you know, like I said, we arguing now. At this point, like I said, we in the middle of the auditorium. I'm in my book bag. Like I said, I'm the new girl from Chicago. I don't even play like that. I'm in my book bag searching for a knife. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I used to go to school, I used to have all types of weapons on me. Because if I was going to school in Chicago, that's what I would need. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Alpharetta, Georgia is. I didn't know that. I knew it was a ditty, but you know, you could take you feel me? So I still carry my stuff with me. So I'm in my book bag. I'm digging for a knife. We arguing and shit. I'm digging for a knife. Can't find my knife nowhere. So now I'm digging for my lock. I had a lock with a keychain, you know, attached to it. Finna clock his ass. Like, I was looking for that. Couldn't find that. I think not that day. I really think it was God, because God know. At that point in time, I wasn't thinking about nothing. I wasn't thinking about no future. I wasn't thinking about the consequences. I wasn't thinking about nothing but this nigga got me fucked up. If he want to take it there, we can take it there. That's all I was thinking about. So, in reality, like, I was looking for my... sorry, I got cut off. Whole lot of shit happened. But anyway, so now I'm at this point, I'm searching for my weapon. Any weapon I find first, I'm gonna use it. At this point, like, God knew. And I think that's really why I couldn't find my knife and I couldn't find my lock, because God knew I was going to clock that bitch. Real talk. So I ended up finding my mace, and I don't know if anybody else saw me grab my mace. I don't even know if anybody was paying attention to the fact that I was digging in my book bag looking for something. But I grabbed my mace. Cool. Now I'm just standing up. The teacher in between us. I'm standing on this side. He's standing on this side. Soon as the teacher get in between us, like, all right, let's go somewhere. You know, let's break it off, whatever. He decide he want to reach over her and grab me. Nigga, you grab so he grabbed my wrist. He grabbed my wrist like he want to do something. Okay, no problem. You want to grab me? You want to grab me? Do you not know? Like, I don't think he knew. Like I said, I'm the new girl. Don't nobody know me for real. All I know is she got a little ratchet in her, but for the most part, we don't know this girl. He grabbed me, y'all. Literally grabbed my wrist. The teacher in between us. So now he grabbed me. We buy like some chairs, you know, the auditorium chairs. He grabbed me. The teacher on top of me trying to push him off. She like, let go. Like, you know, that's how he grabbed me. She in between us. I'm falling on the chair because, like I said, the teacher, she on top of me, trying to get him off of me. I don't know. Clearly, nobody saw me turn that motherfucker. You know how to mace, you gotta unlock it. Nobody saw me turn that motherfucker around and unlock that bitch. But while he had my hands, I said, doop, turn that bitch around and get the boom. I sprayed everything. I sprayed his ass. I sprayed my ass on accident. I sprayed the teacher ass. Everybody who was standing right there, everybody getting their ass sprayed. I sprayed the whole shit. Now, of course, this is how everybody else got sprayed, though. Because y'all sitting around watching this shit. Y'all let this nigga grab me and nobody try to do nothing. Cool. I got something for y'all to watch. You get what I'm saying? Y'all want to watch something? I got a show for every motherfucker. Like, I don't care. I got a show for everybody. Y'all want to watch it? Cool. I got something for y'all to watch. Like I said, spray everybody. Like I said, my dumb ass, I sprayed myself. I ain't never had to mace nobody for real before, so I didn't know that mace traveled like fucking Lysol. You know what I'm saying? That bitch hit my eyes. I said, oh, and mind you, the teacher's still on top of me. I sprayed him. He let go instantly, though. That was the whole point. He let go instantly. But then he eyed my motherfucking eye. Teacher like, me, I'm in my eye, I'm dim. Every time I open my eye, it's burning. I'm like, damn, I really just got something in my eye. I'm like, I fucked up. You know, now I can't even, cause my whole thing was once I got up, I was gonna beat your ass. You ain't never just grab me like that. Like, it was just cool, but he did. So once I got up, I was gonna beat his ass. I couldn't even do that no more, cause now I'm like, damn, every time I open my eyes, that shit burning. Everybody else coughing and shit. The whole class coughing. Everybody sweaters, all this dramatic. Like I said, I'm around Sadiddy people, so they ain't never got maced a day in their life. I don't even think they probably seen a candle mace a day in their life. I gagged the whole class. That's what y'all get, though, for watching me. That's what y'all get. Because y'all should have never let him get up on me like that and then call himself touching me. And what y'all thought y'all was going to have another story to talk about. That's why I really gave y'all that something to talk about. So, cool. Now, paramedics at the school, fire department at the school, everybody just, class canceled, everybody talking about it, everybody asking me, Kieta, what happened? I heard you this, that. Yes, I did. Da, da, da. And, of course, I can't remember. I want to say it was like, maybe the day after, or it could have been the same day, but all I remember is I think his mama wanted him to press charges on me. I guess for whatever reason he felt like he didn't want to press charges. Cool. Me, of course, I got suspended for that. They called my granny up. They called my granny up to the school. They called my auntie. Now my auntie was out visiting from Chicago too. They called her up to the school, called my granny up to the school. They telling them, like, first of all, she had a weapon on school grounds. You're not supposed to have no weapon. They, like, she done maced the whole damn class. Like, you're suspended. And I had to go to some type of anger management class before I could return back to school, which was cool with me. Shit, I'll go to any class. I really don't care. All I know is I kept remembering, like, damn, I used mace. Imagine if I would have stabbed his ass. I would have been in jail for real. And I still think about that to that day. I'm like, damn, I was really going for my knife. He got lucky I found my mace instead of my knife. I was really going to, somebody was going to get cut. That's just how I was, though. You know, being younger and being a hothead, that's just how I was. Somebody was going to get cut. Or, like I said, I intentionally went to Walmart, bought a lock. You know how Walmart give you them little padlocks with the keys and stuff. I went to Walmart, got a lock, put it on a keychain, and I carried that bitch around, too, because if you went arm's reach, you was going to get hit. So I'm like, damn, that was really God. To the fact that I only found my maze. But, yeah, so, yeah, that's that. I'm much better though. I haven't missed nobody since then, so that's good. And like, yeah, that's my story time. So if y'all like that, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if y'all have any crazy story times, and I might look and see if I got some more too. So yeah, thank you.